When you first open up the Emulator II, and if you're familiar with any of the other V Collection synths, you'll notice that the user interface has a consistency across the entire collection, which I'm sure is no coincidence. This basic user interface is divided into three parts: the upper toolbar, the lower toolbar, and the main panel. For the most part, the main panel includes a graphic representation of a real Emulator II with some modifications. Okay, so the real Emulator II didn't have a video screen, but if it did, it probably would have looked like this. Clicking anywhere on the screen brings up the advanced panel. More on that in a later video. Clicking on the floppy drives takes you directly to the preset browser. Nice! The presets supplied with the Emulator II are a good mix of classic emulator sounds, entirely new sounds, and tributes to famous 80s artists. I see a lot of Depeche Mode in here, like this Dark Celebration patch. The main panel of the virtual emulator consists of 7 different sections or modules: the master control, the filter, LFO or low frequency oscillator, VCA or voltage controlled amplifier, the arpeggiator, effects, and lastly, the wheels. Now, I'm going to go over each of these sections in more detail in the following videos, but I do want to point out that these main panel controls and the wheels are global controls for the whole instrument. All the voices selected in the voice link section of the master control module are affected. Again, more on that in a later video. As with all the V Collection synths, the keyboard is playable with the mouse, which is useful for quickly auditioning a patch, but you wouldn't want to use it in place of an external keyboard. So it's actually very easy to get started just playing around with the presets, and I definitely encourage you to do that before getting too deep into the instrument itself. But before you can do that, there's some audio and Midi settings to take care of first, which I'll cover in the next video.